What is about to happen in this story will shock you. A billionaire CEO disguises himself as a homeless man to observe his future executives. In less than 20 minutes, he will discover who truly deserves power and who absolutely does not. We are in the lobby of Technova Industries, a technology company valued at $2.3 billion. Today, 4 candidates are waiting for a key position: Chief Financial Officer, annual salary, $250,000, bonuses, stock options, prestige. Richard sits upright, tailored suit, Rolex clearly visible. 42 years old, former Goldman Sachs executive, he radiates overwhelming confidence. Karen sits beside him, 37 years old, senior consultant, elegant, cold, fully aware of her own value. A little farther away, Jamal, 28 years old, ethical finance, simple suit, calm eyes, focused on his notes. And finally, Lynn, 30 years old, quiet. She clutches her folder as if her life depends on it. Richard barely looks up from his phone. "So, how many of us are competing for this position?" Karen answers without hesitation. "Officially, 40 shortlisted resumes. We're the final 4. Richard smiles. 4 candidates for a $250,000 job. "I like those odds." Jamal looks up. "Have you worked in tech before?" Richard chuckles. 15 years at Goldman Sachs. Mergers, acquisitions, hedge funds. And you? Ethical finance, social impact startups. Karen smirks. Ethical finance? You mean not profitable? Microfinance in Africa. We lifted 12,000 families out of poverty. Richard laughs. Cute. But here, we're talking billions, not charity. At that exact moment, the automatic doors slide open. A young black man walks in, about 30 years old, dirty clothes, worn-out coat. He's shivering from the cold. He hesitates, looks around, then speaks in a weak voice. "Excuse me, it's very cold outside. May I stay for a few minutes, just to warm up?" The receptionist freezes. "Sir, this is a private company." "Just 5 minutes. Please, I've been walking for a long time." Richard sighs. "Seriously? What is security doing?" Karen subtly covers her nose. "This is unbearable. We have important interviews." The young man lowers his head. "I don't want to bother anyone. I'll leave." Karen mutters, "Finally!" At that moment, Jamal stands up. "Wait." Everyone turns toward him. He walks over to the homeless man and pulls out his wallet. "Here, take this. And my lunch too. Take my coat." "You're shaking." The young man's eyes fill with emotion. "Thank you. Truly. What's your name?" "Jamal." Richard slowly claps, sarcastically. "Beautiful. Jamal the hero. You just destroyed your career." "I'm just doing what's right." Karen snaps coldly. "A company doesn't want a leader who gives everything to parasites." The word echoes. Jamal freezes. "Parasites? You're talking about a human being." "Stop the act. If he really wanted to get out of this, he'd work." "I tried," the homeless man whispers. "No one wants me." Richard scoffs. "Hard to find a job when you refuse to wash." "That's enough," Jamal says. Security arrives. "Sir, we're escorting you out." Jamal steps in front of them. "Let him go. He's done nothing wrong." The young man gently places his hand on Jamal's arm. "Thank you for your humanity." He leaves. The doors close. Heavy silence. Richard shakes his head. "Too bad. You had a solid resume." A few minutes pass. Richard Pemberton, conference room A. Richard stands up, confident. The room is luxurious. Glass table. And at the end of it, the homeless man. Clean, elegant, calm gaze. "Good morning, Richard. I'm Malik Johnson, CEO and founder of Technova Industries." The blood drains from Richard's face. You were... Yes, Richard stammers. I can explain. Explain why you called a man a parasite. It was a test. I understood. No, it was reality. Your resume is excellent. But here, we don't hire just skills. We hire humans. I have children, a mortgage. Just like I needed dignity 15 minutes ago. Security. Richard leaves, shattered. Karen enters next. She understands immediately. What a brilliant test. Emotional intelligence. Remind me of your words. Silence. You're not sorry. You're sorry you were seen. Karen collapses in tears. Lynn enters next, trembling. I was afraid. I should have spoken. Silence is sometimes a choice. I'm ashamed. Malik thinks for a moment, then nods. Director of Diversity and Inclusion, $180,000. Lynn cries with relief. Finally, Jamal enters. I wasn't trying to impress anyone. That's exactly why you're here. Malik smiles. Deputy CEO, $450,000. You're my right hand. Jamal is speechless. My mother always said, never become the one who humiliates. Jamal remains motionless. He struggles to breathe. $450,000. Deputy Chief Executive Officer? He looks up at Malik, still in shock. I don't even know what to say. Malik slowly stands up. He walks around the table. His voice becomes calmer, deeper. Then listen carefully, Jamal. This position is not given to you because you are perfect. It is given to you because you are just. Jamal slightly furrows his brow. In this building, Malik says, you will meet brilliant people, but empty. Powerful people, but cowardly. Rich people, but poor on the inside. He pauses. The day you begin to look down on those who have less than you, that day, you will no longer deserve this office. Jamal swallows hard. Never confuse authority with superiority. Never confuse success with human worth. Jamal takes a deep breath. My mother used to say that true wealth is being able to look at yourself in the mirror without lowering your eyes. A slight smile appears on Malik's face. Then your mother understood everything. He extends his hand. Welcome to the team. Jamal shakes his hand. Not like a contract, like a pact. The automatic doors open. A tired man walks in, worn clothes, a lost gaze. Around him, some people look away. Jamal stops. He walks toward him. Hello? Do you need help? He hands him a hot coffee, then sits beside him. Upstairs, Malik watches the scene through the glass. He doesn't smile out of pride. He smiles because the lesson survived power. In life, some people inherit money. Others inherit titles. But the rarest ones inherit principles. And they are the ones who truly change the world. If this story touched you, if you believe that humanity still matters in a world obsessed with power, then subscribe, share this video, and above all, never forget this. The way you treat the weakest reveals exactly who you really are.